Guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again for a movie review, and this is for the movie Dumbo. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched mostly and let you know my thoughts on this movie. So let's dive into this video. Now this movie came out like a few days ago, and I know I should have done a movie review on it a few days ago, but I just finished it not that long ago, and gotta say, I'm impressed. I almost thought this movie was gonna suck, but it really didn't. It was actually a pretty interesting tale about an elephant that can fly, and it then loses its mother. His mother goes away for a while to a different circus, or gets sold to a different buyer or whatever, and pretty much Dumbo has to fend for himself for a while. And it doesn't really bring in Michael Keaton until like 40 minutes into the movie. Like, he starts coming in 40 minutes in the movie, and it shows Eva Green in it too, which I was surprised. I didn't recognize her until I saw it. I'm like, oh shit, that's Eva Green. And yeah, Colin Farrell was the guy with no arm in this movie. It was one arm that was, I guess, taken away from him during the war. Like, he lost his arm during the war, and he was presumed dead, but no, he returned to his kids and all that, and tried to go back into the circus life again as a horse rider or something like that. And mostly throughout the movie, Michael Keaton does play the kind of guy that wants Dumbo's mother to be killed and all that. And so he's kind of like the little bit of the villain in this movie. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie. There were some scenes in here that didn't strike me as great, but mostly this movie was pretty fantastic. And I gotta say that this is a movie that I'll definitely come back and watch again, because it was a pretty interesting story that talks about an elephant that can fly. At first he was very shy and didn't want to do it, flap his ears around, but the only trick that he learned was using the feathers to do that for the longest time, until he did it on his own. And that was pretty much a stepping stone for him to grow out of. But this movie is pretty enjoyable, and I think it's gonna get a good rating of an 8.5 out of 10. There are some scenes in here that don't strike me as great, but this movie is pretty good for the most part. So 8.5 out of 10 I'm gonna give this movie. Comment below, let me know what you guys thought of the movie Dumbo if you've seen it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for the Beach Bum movie review tomorrow mostly, or later tonight. It just depends on when I come around to it, and many more videos that I might do for the start of this coming up week. So thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.